not the circumstances themselves. Circumstances, for a fact, only account, according to research, for 10% of our happiness. Look at that. Circumstances only account for 10% of our happiness. Secondly, circumstantial happiness does not last. It goes away quickly. Why? Because research shows we have something called a set point. Okay? A set point is like a happiness thermostat. See the thermostat? It's in Celsius, just like in Beijing. Okay. When it goes up due to some exciting event, it eventually goes back down to the normal set. So let's say you set it 29 degrees. Maybe you get excited, it goes up to 35, 40. Then when that excitement's over, where does it go? Back to 29 again, right? So it goes back. It's called the hedonic treadmill, and explains why toys lose their luster. You know, you get your iPad. Oh, I got my iPad. Or iPad 2. Now you got your iPad 2. But now they have iPad 3. Oh no, I want iPad 3. You see? You think you're okay with iPad 1. Then you need 2. Then you need 3. The initial excitement doesn't last. The list won't do it. And furthermore, the more we focus on them, the more happiness eludes us. That's the key point. The more we focus on all those things, trying to get them, the more happiness just flitters away. We can't get it. It's like eating junk food. Like eating junk food. The good news is there are nutritious happiness foods that we can focus on. So when we are pursuing the things that don't have the power to make us happy, we then, at the same time, are ignoring the things that will make us happy. So let's talk about that. Ingredients of happiness. The first, we said 10% is just circumstances. 50% of the ingredients of happiness is our own internal makeup. That is our genetics, our temperament, the things we're born with. Okay, so half of it, you know, you haven't had kids, but we have, and we know that children, when they come out of the womb, and they're automatically have a temperament. You get some babies that are just contented babies, happy all the time, and then you get others that aren't ever happy, no matter what you do. Okay? That's part of their temperament, what we're given. So half of happiness is what we're given. That's the bad news. The good news is this. 40% of the ingredients of your happiness are your behaviors, your thoughts, and your habits. These are the intentional practices in your life. In other words, 40% of what can bring you happiness is under your control. That's cool, isn't it? It's under your control. These are the things you do on purpose. What you give your attention to, your energy towards, and what goes on inside you that have the power to make you happy. Only you can control these. Only you. Not your parents, not your grandparents, not your friends. You. You are the one that controls that 40%. The direction of how you invest your life is under your control. You have the choice to invest it in ways that produce happiness, or by going down the road that science and experience has shown you will never fulfill you. Okay. So why do people pursue that 10%? If we know it's not that, it's not circumstance, why do we pursue it? Okay? For example, look at this statement. I won't be happy until I'm married. I won't be happy until I'm married. Is that true? No? Research has found you're right. It is not true. And that people can be happy and single. Do you know that? You can be single and be happy. This reality is that happy single people, now listen to this, happy single people make happy married people. Happy unhappy single people, guess what? Make unhappy married people. Do you get it? So it's not about the circumstances. It's about what's in your mind here. So it's human nature. We fall prey to this thinking. For example, and I love this. I got this from Henry. Half a person plus a half a person is not two. We always say, 1 and 1 make 2. One person, we are 2. We're a couple, right? But you have to be a whole person. If you're just half a person, meaning you don't know who you are yet, you haven't figured things out, or you've got a lot to work on, don't get in a relationship yet. Be a whole person first, and then find another person who's also a whole person. Meaning they know who they are, they know what they want to do, they experience a little bit of life, and they're not needy, right? Needy. And be a whole person, and then you'll equal 2. But half plus half, by math, right? Does not